And welcome to LS Fest. Yes, we're gonna be running the twin turbo car for the first time today. Right there it is. The old brand new LT Trail Boss pulled pretty good, didn't it, Mr. Chevy dude?
Yep.
So pulled great. It was nice not to be in the car for like 10 hours coming back from Pennsylvania, right?
Oh yeah.
90-minute drive down to Bowling Green, Kentucky. So we're about to go get teched in here and hopefully it passes. I'm not an idiot, you're the idiot. Okay, so we didn't pass tech. I don't know who to blame. I think we're gonna have to blame Andrew. Me? And by the way, the car did not pass tech this morning. So while you were sleeping, and I couldn't get any cell phone signal out, these guys helped me. So, good work, appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I got it fixed though.
Cool. What was it?
I needed a newer helmet and a jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't know that there was a helmet big enough for your...
Boom. Roasted.
Oh yeah, Sugar Mama's paying for my habit. Love it. All right, $800 later, we can go tech in now officially. We have our race car, and we got about a few minutes here before they first start the test and tune. So what we're gonna do today is test and tune because I wanna go up there and literally, if I need to set an hour at the line, launch the car correctly every single time to test this stuff out to see what it does. So let's try for 9 seconds. That's what my goal is. All right, our first run. Everybody's expecting me to do 9s. I don't know if I'm gonna do 9s, but that's what everybody's expecting me. Oh my God, yes! Number one, I forgot to set up my draggy, forgot to hit PDR, but I got the other cameras. You know, it felt like a good run. I scrambled it before I hit 5th gear, so it shifted into 5th gear just fine, but I don't know what my time was, so we're getting ready to get that right now. Okay, so this is my fastest pass ever I've done in a car, right? But it's not something that I want to brag about or even talk about. 11.094, 128. I don't... what was my 172 60 foot? Fastest I've ever done on a 60 foot, I think. But we need to be down at 150 60 foot. And there's Andrew, who just totaled my car. All right, we got pass 2 coming up. We're gonna scramble the entire run. It's hot out, and I think the transmission can handle it. We'll see. So we're not going to be scrambling anymore through the whole pass because that gave up on me. But it's not on now. Someone stopped and talked to me. The red truck guy is really cool dude. We have all sorts of axle issues, service electronic stability control, traction control, seat belt, and the service engine light was flashing, but I now have an HP tuner on this bad boy, so we're going to check that out. But this is what's really cool. So 67 degrees, that can't be right. Maybe it is 67 here. It's hot as heck. IAT on this car right now, if you can read it, sorry, it's 48 degrees right after a run. That's why the forced induction intercooler is such a huge deal to have on this car, because it's always going to be running cold, and I don't have to worry about shutting it down and you know, letting it air out and stuff like that. That throttle temp is super chill. Hashtag inner chiller.
Later.
Okay, you can see that it is dark out. So as I said earlier, we're just doing test and tune. They had a big break in between the last pass and this pass, so it's dark out, it's cooler. We've adjusted a little bit of the boost. We're trying to launch off of 2 pounds, but if I see 1 pound, 1.07, I'm launching this baby. So Ronnie the Ripper is gonna hit a 1.5 60 foot, and we're gonna get low 10s this pass. So that's the goal, and we're gonna make it happen. All right, not another good run. 11.47, 120 miles an hour. It's kind of weak, but you know, I'm doing different things, trying to learn the car. It's a new setup. Not making excuses, just my inability of understanding everything completely. So this time, what I did is I launched the car, immediately hit the Z mode because the traction control and system like that just does goofy things. The transmission didn't feel like it shifted real smoothly. And then we got 3 different codes. The check engine light started flashing on me. It's already reset itself. Differential pressure feedback, the EGR circuit low input, cylinder misfire fire again, and then random misfire detected. So I got up under the car earlier and, to the best of my ability, looked at the spark plugs. Number 4 spark plug is on the driver's side, the left side of the car, and there was nothing wrong with it. So I'm not sure if it's just a bad spark plug, if there's something goofy going on, who knows, but it is what it is, so we'll have to figure it out. The system is running really, really good, and the awesome thing about this is the air temperature temp at the throttle body like got down to like 34 degrees, and it's only got up to like 80 at the end of the run. Absolutely insane. So we gotta get another run in. I gotta do another run to make this much better.
Tomorrow.
All right, how was first day of taking this down the track, do you think?
You did okay.
How's the car do, you think?
I'm not so sure about that.
I know. We wake up this morning, headed back to Beach Bend. Driving down the road, we have a check engine light. It is saying that it is these 5 things right here. So we still have a mass airflow, but this could be stemming from last night. When something happened, it just didn't clear them all out. I'm not too concerned about it, except for that cylinder 4 misfire. So we're gonna try something and see if it's a bad spark plug, if it's a bad wire. So when I get to the track, I'm actually gonna lift this car up and I'm gonna take off the number 4 spark plug and put it on the number 3.
The wire.
The wire, yeah, the wire.
Put it on 2.
Thank you, mechanic. Yeah, 4 to 2, and see if I get a misfire in cylinder 2. And if that's the case, then we know we got a bad plug wire. If not, then we can go further into it and see if we can figure this out. But the cool thing about this is you may be like, oh, you got to check engine light, you spend all this money. And that's not really the case. I'm not too concerned about that because I know going into this that we're going to have problems. You don't mod cars thinking everything's going to be perfect, but this is great learning for us, right?
It's all in fun.
It's exactly that.
All
It's
the fun of modding cars.
Yeah, not stressed out, not upset. It's just like we're learning. We've never done this before, and it's actually rather exciting. I'm sure that some of the veterans will be like, this stuff sucks, but for us, it's not ever happened. We gotta have to use our brains a little bit. That it's exciting. I found the problem. Oh. What is this? This isn't the problem. That's the problem.
Filter for your bullshit.
Boom. Roasted.
I found the problem.
So here's the issue. Andrew really was the one under there. We're just trying to joke a little bit. And I'm trying to learn like we talked about. A lot of heat in that mid-engine car. And when we did the Soul Performance exhaust, that was a big thing that we knew heat was an issue. That's why our cats are wrapped with turbo blankets. That's why the exhaust down here is wrapped with turbo blankets, because heat is a big issue in this car. So this is that spark plug wire, number 4. Little toasty, little melty, cut right there. So we're gonna get a new one, put it in, see what happens.
It's possible that the radiant heat on this is the thing that broke it. So for our kids in the future, we're gonna have the heat socks around it to protect from the radiant heat. It wouldn't protect if it was resting on the header.
Oh, I got socks. Do you need these?
Yeah, let's put those socks on.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we're good to go then. We fixed the problem here at LS Fest.
Yeah, Chevy dude fire.
All right, here we go. Last run of the day. We've done some things. I'll explain in a little bit what we did, but let's see what happens. Let's get into the 10. Let's get into the 10. Ah, 11.04 at 127.81. You've got to be kidding me. So close to those 10s. But the big improvement is my 60 foot was 169.
Nice.
My 60 foot has been like 186, 173, 170. So we did drop that just a little bit, and definitely the fastest pass of the day, but not the fastest ET, right? Did we not have like a 128? Yeah, 128.42. We did 127.81. So it's what it is. So this is what is fun and frustrating about drag racing. All right, so we can't be disappointed today. This was all fun. It
Maybe
was
you
safe.
can't be disappointed.
I'm a stupid idiot, plain and simple. First time drag racing the twin turbo setup, it went great. I absolutely loved learning what I needed to learn on this car, but I could have done better. This is where I'm stupid, is I left this on. I even said to Mrs. Chevy Dude, we've got to take this off, make sure we bring tools so we can take it off. Boom, there's just so much going on when you're learning this stuff that I just simply forgot. Didn't even think about it till days after LS Fest. And then our drag radial setup, we just used factory wheels. When I bought this car, I upgraded the wheels that I have on here now to the wheels you see back there, and they're just way too heavy. So we need to get some drag wheels to make them much lighter so that we can do better. And I think if we do those couple things, we can definitely be in the 9s. And of course, more time and more things that I get along better is gonna be much, much better. So we got November coming up. It's boost season. So we're gonna start doing some big boost on this car and see if we can do so much better.